Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. STS here with Sloth. Hey, you guys, for another simple review. I wasn't doing one before. It was a shitty movie called A Final Storm, but it took forever. And in my, it's like, no, fuck it, I'm not worried about it. It was a shitty movie. It was terrible, but it was a rant. I was entertained, but I got deleted. But this is going to be a simple review. I'm going back to the horror roots. I have another horror movie to review after this as well. And this movie right here, I saw is just part of my grandma's. This is there's these two. Well, there's three, but so far these movies that I'm reviewing here are basically they're gonna be under the grandma because I went to the library in Anderson where my grandma lives and borrowed some movies, and their library is better than ours in Marion. It's ridiculous, and they have everything genre wise. They're not out of back order. So I went to the horse section, unbelievable, and then I see this, the Funhouse. Now, this is a movie that I've seen as a child, but in the VHS cover, it had like some demented, evil, demonic clown with a jackbox. Which in this fucking film, well, when you're in the menu, because this is Scream Factory, Shout Factory, they did there's a bunch of special features which I haven't read. But the one thing I know about this that I knew about the film was as a child. It was the VHS cover, which when you watch the movie, on the main menu. It's on that fucking puppet whatever thing's there, but in the movie, it is not. It's not. But I mean, this is directed by Tobe Hooper, who's directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I remember watching that as a young child. I mean, dramatized, and then this was in 1981, and basically in 1981, Tobe Hooper, who directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Poltergeist and all that shit. I mean, but I always this is a movie that I always wanted to see throughout the years of being a horror movie fan. And I saw that they had some other good titles as well. They had Motel Hell, and I should have got that. I've heard about that with the whole pig and the chainsaw with fucking up people. But I don't know this. I mean, I want to try it out, and I finally got to watch it. I mean, it's basically about fucking teenage. And I know it's in teenage. It's two couples. Well, the woman she's supposed to take her brother, but oh no, she's like because she was you see some titties. Well, she has some saggy titties. This chick who can't act. Her name's fucking Elizabeth Berridge, and she's terrible. I thought she kept screaming like the stupidest wrongest time. Like you stupid, you suck. But it was basically about she rebels, and then there's two like, and they go to this fair, and it's very fun. I like the concept of the fair, the carnival and shit. And then Kevin Conway, he plays the main villain, and also two optional characters in the carnival, like two like he's a salesman. What for the fair, like forgetting they come in the freaks. Come in there, hey, coming over here. There's freaks over here out the night. Come in and see the chair, you know that. And then his other character, besides the Barker, the main guy, is a random show off for showgirls with some titties and shit. But he did a very excellent job in this film. The story, they just break away. Like it says in here, on our first date with Buzz and Amy disobeys her father and goes to the carnival with Richie. Uh, in Liz, which her name is Largo Woodruff, the actress. But their first day may up in the glass after witnessing murder. The four terrified teens are trapped in the maze of a funhouse and struck by a real monster. Basically the Barker's adopted son, which is the fucking Frankenstein, whatever the fuck he is. And you'll see later on it's a deformed fucking horny fucking looks like two faces trying to get to the fairy. Like, oh, I wanted to have one face, but now I'll have two faces. It's a weird fucker. And they witness a murder, which they said, let's just do it at the carnival, in the fun house. Like, okay, let's go stand there, let's have sex, and let's smoke weed, and well, no one's gonna figure out. Then they spot the horny fucker who gets a who wants some who pays the fucking carnival psychic medium fucking ugly woman who is Sylvia Miles or Salvia or whatever, but she gives him a hand job, and he ejaculates early. And he gets pissed off, and he just rips her shit, and just chokes the shit out of her. And then the Barker, his one character, which Kevin Conway did pretty good. But I mean, then the fucking Richie guy with the glasses, like these fuckers right here. I mean, right now, here's all I have to say is the music. I mean, the score here is amazing. I like the score in here. The sound, I like the sound. The story here, if I could do better, if the story could do better, and they need. I mean, I gotta find some. I mean, I'm not into Saw movies, but I need to find a really fucking jacked up fucking horror film with killings and slasher film. I mean, there's only 4 people here. Yes, a female survives, like always, and that's a horror movie. You know, there's mostly more heroines than heroes. But I mean, the story lacked. I think it could have been better. There's not much kills. It's another fucking problem I care for. And also, yeah, but there's a subplot to it because in the beginning, there's this person who's in a house that grabs a mask and shit. Her little brother comes up and snake and pretends to kill her. She's naked with tasers. Good lord! But the subplot, I mean, is her little brother, uh, Amy's little brother goes on his own, just by himself, has a little fucking, and he had some creepy fucker that got him. Like you think he's gonna get molested by him or something, there, killed. But no, these people knew his family, and then he's this guy, this mysterious fucking. I didn't know. He's looking all like a retard. Oh no, but all together right now, it's about the 7-minute mark, 6 minute though. This is a good quality film. I mean, do I recommend it? Hell yeah! I mean, it's a classic. I mean, it's a B movie. It's a cool B movie. I mean, for a grade, I give it a B too. But I mean, I think the story could have been better. I think there could be more kills here, but it just wouldn't seem the fucking one thing. Death, Parker, and yeah, and they all died in the quickest times in the world. Just die like that. And the acting's pretty good. Amy, she does. If you in the story, she knows like it's not really bad. Like she looks at the people, they look at her back, and this place is really hell, probably. But altogether, I recommend it. Rental, buy it. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a FunHouse. Give it a thumbs up. I recommend it. It's a good horror film, but I think it could do better. And this is not better than Texas Chainsaw. This is a different. I don't expect. But Tobe Hooper did better movies than Texas Chainsaw. This was okay, but it was alright. But that was the FunHouse. And you were watching Simple Review, and I'll talk to you guys later.